Hey there everybody, and welcome to back to Quarantine Zone. It's been a while. The cat's upset, there's a zombie outside, and it's kind of a good way to start the episode, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that issue wherever it's at. Yep, there it is. He's probably gonna go through here, and nope, he's just gonna ignore us, so we're just gonna go over here and yeah, there we go. Nice, problem's nice and handled. Welcome back to Quarantine Zone. It's like I said, it's been a while, and I do apologize for the wait. I did say I wanted to finish this game. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get started, jump into it. If you guys enjoy the video, please let me know down below, leave a like, comment. You guys know the drill on this stuff. So let's go ahead. We got something new. We've got the UV tower, so the new tool introduced on day 19. So let's check it out.
Putting the thing together. 14 pages of instructions, single spaced. And now we can see things the human eye can't normally detect.
So what does that entail, Georgie?
A crazy amount of power. So make every second count.
Okay. So it takes up some power. So we do have to worry about our power issue here. That needs cleaning because that means we have a zombie in there. Yep, infected with sent to quarantine. So we can already see that over there. So let's see, upgrades, symptoms. Let's check out our buildings here. I gotta remember all the keys here. So let's see, we got $8,000. How's our power doing? Power's okay. Power consumed by building 22, generated power 32. Looks like we're doing okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and resupply because might as well. We could get these at tier 5. We're not there just yet. Let's check through our upgrades. Let's see, we're maxed out on our security. We're not maxed out on tents. I don't think I need tents just yet. We have 15 people in the block. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade these so we get some extra tents. Generator's fine right now, upgrade wise. We can't get the canteen just yet. We're out of money. And then we can also get the clinic 2. That's an extra 3. Honestly, I think this is fine. We don't need really any med kits. I'm gonna max it out, but that looks good there. Upgrades on the laboratory should be good there. We don't have to worry about the zombies as much. Quarantine, I don't think we need to worry about that yet. And then finally this rot detector. I don't think we need that. I checked that pretty well. It's just to help us like identify it faster, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go over here. We got a zombie that we need to send over to the cage, so we're gonna send him to the cage. Let's go ahead and clean that up and not worry about that. So we can see that there's a UV light over here too, so not entirely sure. I guess Georgie's gonna teach us how to use it, but let's go ahead and feed our zombie. I'm gonna take him a body real quick. Make sure he is nice and happy. Take one of those, and yeah, I'll see you guys back here when we start checking out the survivors coming in. All right, our zombie is nice, fed, and happy. Let's go ahead and call in our first person. I believe it was not that button, not that button, not that button. Which button was I? I completely forgot. Oh, there we go. All right. So we still have day 21 is our next, I guess the next evac. Let's go and check our...
Is this really necessary?
Yes, it is completely necessary. Let's check our... What are these called again? Directives? New drug mixes in soda with infected blood. Kids drink it, get high, and then turn. If someone brings a can, confiscate it. All right, 1 day's target item confiscated. Wow, that is terrible. All right, so what is UV light? Okay, some things are impossible to see without naked eye. The UV tower shines a light on what otherwise invisible. The UV tower to find hidden marks or symptoms of survivor. Use the UV tower to find hidden marks on survivor's baggage or on surfaces around the checkpoint. To conserve power, the UV tower is designed to work for short periods of time. Only if you run it too long, you will need to recharge. Okay, which is recharging now. So I just completely used that charge on, that is a flamethrower. So let's use it again. Yep, so we can see that we need to confiscate that.
I have a gun here?
We need to confiscate that. Okay, so what is that supposed to tell me then? So, if we look at our handbook, is that, so UV symptom, UV contraband. So that's immediate infected. And then UV vapor, that's disgusting. So we weren't supposed to take the book, but because he had it on him, he's just immediately sent to quarantine. So we're just gonna send him off the liquidation. I'm pretty sure if I just say UV contraband, I think we get a perfect expansion. I don't think I have to go crazy and identify everything. Yeah, excellent inspection. So we don't have to identify everything. We just need to get, you know, at least the basic. I mean, granted, that could be all that was wrong with him, but all right. So what do you got?
Play God again. Ruin somebody else's life while you're at it.
I don't know who you are. No offense. Let's see here. Pulse is good. We can check the UV light again, make sure there's nothing going on there. So with that, I want to make sure that we have this on. Make sure that we're not seeing any identifiable marks on the UV. Looks good. Okay. So in terms of UV, can I check our power? Is that a thing I can check? So power consumed by buildings 23, generated power fuel and generators, fuel needed today 23. Okay, I don't think there's an actual, I think it's like a time limit and you have to check until the time limit's done. So let's go ahead and check this guy out, make sure we have any symptoms, nothing there, good on the reflex. Thermo is good, let's check a heartbeat on that, that looks good. Nothing going on there. We don't need to use that. X-ray, check the X-ray. The X-ray, I think we're missing a couple of things on the X-ray. We haven't really found everything that we need to, but I mean, other than, I think this guy's fine. All right, so let's check the mitoscope. Check your eyes. I mean, these are clean, man. Like, there's nothing in here. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're just fine. So we'll send you the survivor's block. Make sure that was a excellent inspection. Very good. I do want to check our research. So upgrades. What do we need? So we need 700. We have 185. So we're gonna have to. Okay, we don't. I don't think we need a titanium head. But all right. So let's go ahead and switch over to this. Hit the UV. See if there's anything weird. That's not correct. So you got bruising. It looks like you have some necrosis. Honestly. So UV is not showing us anything, but yeah, that's bad. And you also got bruising as well. So let's go ahead and check that out. What was the handbook shortcut? Was it 1? Nope. Tilde? Nope. Man, C. There we go. All right. So he's also holding his gut. We have. I want to say that's necrosis. And he also has some bruises. I don't think that's red bruising. That is quite advanced for red bruising if it is that. Yeah, no, that's necrosis, man. All right, so we got necrosis. Let's check your thermal pulsometer. You are doing okay on that, surprisingly. Reflexes are okay. Scanner, we already checked that. How your lungs doing? Lungs are fine. You're holding your gut. Let's see what's wrong in there. Nothing yet. That looks good. You don't see any oh yeah, your lungs. Something's wrong with your lungs. All right, so let's say we don't know. That's not internal bleeding. So we have 2 to unlock. I'm gonna send this guy to laboratory. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and check that because I do want to see if those are necrosis on the lungs. Could be. I don't. Ooh, what happened here? Okay, so.
Lost too much already.
That condition, we have all the skin conditions. That condition, I believe, is red bruising? Or maybe, probably herpes, actually. I don't think that's red bruising. I think that might just be herpes on the face. Okay. You do have very yellow eyes. That is fine. So let's check the yellow eyes as well. Yellow eyes are good. Nothing else looking wrong. Okay, let's go ahead and check the rest of your skin. See how you're doing there. All right, not bad. Feeling brave today. I like it. Let's see here. Back is fine. That's fine. Fine. Okay, so they're all doing good there. Check your lungs. Lungs are good. And like per usual on these episodes, I'm not gonna go through everyone and show you everyone. I'm just showing you the first couple because like I know like this is the main point of the game is checking out everything and seeing what's going on with people and seeing what's up. But also like it's gonna take me forever if I. Oh, yeah, it shows yellow. I forgot about that. So, I mean, other than some yellowing of the eyes, and... I mean, he didn't have any yellow eyes, herpes. I mean, yeah, other than that, he's okay, I think. I mean, I checked everything, and he was fine, so... Reflexes were normal. See, absence fine. Oh, I'm afraid I'm letting this dude through. I mean, we didn't check UV. Let's check UV real quick. Hang on. Hold on. Let's make sure that we're 100% clear. Not seeing anything on the UV. Okay. So honestly, I think he's fine. I'm going to send him to quarantine just in case to see if we have any symptoms. Well, I mean, it said excellent inspection, so I actually think he's fine. Okay, you got something in your bag. Open that up.
Just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Oh, sorry. Brother, you have me stuck too. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right, pathing's figured out. I mean, it's not glowing. That's good. You look like you're dying though, so there's that.
You are in
surprisingly no UV.
Wait for your turn.
Do I confiscate all of this?
Just let me through.
What? The scale's fine. Okay, drugs. Yes, we confiscate drugs.
I promise.
Yep.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
that's mine. Give it back.
No, this is money for me. What is that? I don't. Oh, that's a mushroom. Okay, never
I
mind.
have a gun here?
Is that a threat? Yeah, because I've got a gun too, brother. Like, I mean, we can tit for tat all day. And I think that's fine. I'm gonna take it anyway. I mean, okay, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. That's fine. Scale. Okay. I mean, other than everything else that you had on you, thank you for the extra cash. Okay, hang on. We got a lot to digest here. So, looking at your eyes, conjunctivitis, bad cough, bleeding from the mouth. I mean, dude, you're dying. I don't know what happened, but you're not well. Red bruising. Okay, so we got red bruising. I mean, that's already a warning sign. I mean, at least you're going to quarantine right now and not immediately to liquidation. Hold in your abdomen, of course. So let's go ahead and test reflex first. Aggressive reflex. Okay, you're all warning signs all around. Scanner, I think we already checked everything around you. Yeah, got some red bruising. No mic. No mic? No mark? No bite mark? That one. Jeez, brain. Okay, so we got warning sign there. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, okay, just warning signs all over the place. So, not specific respiration. Well, I mean, let's just check the X-ray. Let's see what you're holding here. Okay. Nothing alarming yet. Brain looks fine. That's blue. Okay, your kidney, liver, your liver's blue. That's worrisome. Okay, let's take that out. Not the kidney. All right, finally, the mitoscope. What is going on underneath those eyes of yours? We can actually see the symbols now. That's very handy. I don't know if that was an update or if it was an upgrade of that. I can't remember. So we got those floating around. We don't see anything looking too bad. Let's go down a layer there. Deeper layer. So let's go down deeper. Let's see, let's focus on a little bit. So yeah, I do see the warning. Probably need to keep an eye on those, but other than that, so I mean, yeah, he's just warning signs all around. Hiccups. I mean, we'll check on you tomorrow. I don't think you're gonna make it, man. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go well. You have fun. It was competent, so we'll take that. I'm gonna go check this guy over here and see if he has any symptoms that we don't know about yet. All right, here we are in the laboratory. We gotta pull out one of his kidneys here. Let's go ahead and zap that one, and then yoink that out. Thank you for your service to protect the others. All right, take that. Throw that in there. And see what we got. So give me that. Ah, yes, the lovely grinder. Take that out, put that in there, analyze it. And we have, please, new symptom? Yes, organ necrosis. Okay, so we got that one. We need one more to get all the symptoms out of that. Oh, that's the guy that we're feeding. So once we get one more in the X-ray, we get an extra 50 science points, which would be great. Go ahead and go and pull in another person here. See what we got. How you doing, bud? So our cardiac cell conjunctivitis.
I promise.
And I think herpes on the head. So let's take a look at that. We got herpes, we got conjunctivitis. Check the mitoscope early since we got it out. Not seeing anything under the scope, so we can say that's good. Let's go ahead and say, check your temperature, because that's probably easiest and quickest. And I think it's gonna get a little bit harder, because I mean, we haven't had temperature in a while. And once again, they're holding their guts a lot more. All right, also, I probably need to go ahead and hit X-ray or UV while we're doing this so we can see anything. It's in the underlying glowing particles. We didn't see anything, that's good. Check your lungs. Lungs are good. And then finally, your X-ray, you're holding your gut, so let's see. Ooh, buddy, that doesn't look healthy. It looks less than healthy. I don't know if that's organ necrosis or not. That's the thing. It could just be internal bleeding, but even then, that's not internal bleeding. But it's not full-on necrosis either. It's not blank like the lungs were. I'm going to send him off to the laboratory. That could be the last one we need. Thank you for your sacrifice. All right, so I'm gonna check through some of these people, keep going. And if there's like any new symptoms, or I mean, I'll bring you guys back to see what the results of that are. But I'm gonna go through these a couple.
Just check.
Yeah, I know.
You'll
I know.
see.
I'm
fine.
sure. I'm sure. But yeah, bring you guys back when I'm done with all this. Okay, very fortunately, the guy that we sent to the laboratory did have fatty hepatosis. So that is a precursor to possibly organ necrosis, but I mean, it looks like they just connect there. But we have unlocked all the symptoms and we get 50 extra research, so that is great for us. I'm gonna get back to work on checking everyone out. We did find someone with UV, and they had UV marks all over them, and they immediately went to liquidation, because apparently it's not just bite marks, it's any UV symptom. So they also had like the UV stink going on, but that's still fine. It was still the, you know, the marks all over the UV that were the issue. But yeah, we're gonna get back to it, get through this day, and if anything awesome or weird happens, I'll let you know. Whoa, 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 chill, chill, chill. Okay, well, that was a way to end it. He was fine. He was just going to quarantine, man. Come on. No one had to die here. Anyway, yeah, that was day 19. It kind of ended where that guy was going off to quarantine. He really didn't want to go. So anyway, all right, so we're gonna head out and start day 20, and then we'll have our next survivor lot going out on day 21. So we might have a little bit of action going on with zombies coming in with the guns. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep and see you guys in the next day. Yep, there it is. I thought it was about time for another one, so time for another one, which means I'm gonna have to lower the volume of this section because it is always so loud. It is always loud. I don't know what it is. Anyway, connecting the drum should be fairly easy. I don't think we've really had much issue wave 1. We've got upgrades to our defenses to where we don't really have to worry too much, and they're running all of our barrels, and that's okay because we have this big old gun that can take out any of those zombies right there. It's gonna have to reload relatively soon. Actually, no, this one just has no reload really. Let's go and do that. They can yeah, they actually can take care of the small ones. I can take care of the big ones. They can take care of the stragglers, I think. At least they should be able to take care of them. Use the big gun there. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Our guards. Oh yeah, we can see them too. Hey there, buddy. How are you guys doing? They do a pretty good job too. Wow. I don't have to do much work here. There we go. Huh. Well, that's a pretty good upgrade. So where is this located? Ah, so this is right under the checkpoint. Interesting. Okay, so these are where the survivors actually come in. I thought we were maybe on one of the other pinpoints there, but no. Oh yeah, probably should get to work. Probably shouldn't forget about the zombies coming to assault us. That would be very, very important. Also, those guys are not dying in one hit usually like they do to this one. Interesting. I'll let my guys help out there while I kind of lower the health of most of. Oh, that's a big guy. Wow, look at him. Look how big that zombie is, man. Good thing a little bitty drone can take it out. All right, cool. I think that's the biggest one we've seen come through. All right, no problem there. Pretty easy. Got my back up, and there we go. Easy enough. All right, victory. Cool. Continue on. Hopefully one of those zombies don't show up in the middle of the base. That would be quite terrifying, but yeah. We probably should have one more of those before the game ends. I don't know. I think there's 25 or so days, but all right, so I had a lot of purchases and not many penalties, which was good. So we have a current balance of 10,500, which is going to be great for upgrades. Hey, kitty cat, how you doing? So let's go and take a look at those upgrades. I want to go ahead and look at our generator. Go ahead and upgrade that. Thank you, appreciate it. So I want to go ahead and at least get the, I think there was an upgrade I wanted to get at least the, was the canteen? 36 people? Honestly, we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, we are perfectly fine canteen-wise. Laboratory's fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, because I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Let's go ahead and do the rot detector, because it's not very expensive, and I think we're good there. I don't think we really need any other upgrades. We're gonna feed our pet zombie, because we need to get him fed and make sure he doesn't die, because he has extra research points, so I'm gonna do that real quick, get him a body. And then we'll get back to checking out how people are doing on this lovely ash fallen day. Anyway, gonna go feed the zombie now. It's kind of the craziest thing. Yeah, I was going through checking our survivors that we sent to quarantine. This guy, he's just he's to be frank, he's an asshole. Like he's just angry all the time, cussing you out. Anyway, that's plus the point. This is the guy that had so many issues yesterday, and I checked all of them. They're all gone. He's perfectly fine. Like I was shocked, but yeah, he's fine now. Like I mean, I can say all these symptoms are gone. He healed up. I don't know what happened. Maybe him and the other guy had a powwow and it magically healed him. I don't know, but he's fine. We're gonna send him in to the survivor's block, And congratulations, man, you are able to live. Our survivor's block is getting full though. Quite full. So we're gonna need to probably upgrade the tents again. So let's go ahead and take a look at that and see if we actually have the money to do that, because I don't think I do, nor have the ability to. So let's check this guy out. One more to do, and then we'll start checking out the new people that have come in today. All right, so we're starting the new day. We've already got a warning, and I think I see the cat in the hat back there. Or some cat in hat. Anyway, yeah, Dr. Seuss. So let's go ahead and check these first people out. You don't need that here.
Wait.
The golden bottle.
I know how this must look.
I'm taking
but
that.
Believe me, I'm a neurobiologist. And this head is my most precious specimen. So there I was. My bunker besieged by the
I didn't even
dead.
notice the head, I'll be honest. I was noticing the golden bottle.
Through.
Uh-huh.
Hope seemed all but lost. And then, a miracle.
Okay.
A short circuit. A jolt of electricity surged through the lab, and the cadaver leapt off the table.
Okay.
For a fleeting moment, there was a flicker of life behind its eyes. The rest of the body, however, will say it was incinerated. But the head, I salvaged it and fled. Now all I need is a replacement body. Please, I beg of you, help me assemble it.
No.
I need parts. Any will do.
No.
Help me, and I will be in your debt.
No.
Money, supplies, you name it. It shall be yours.
I'm gonna... What do I... Actually, no, let's check the directive here. There's a rumor going around about a survivor who eats other people. The only description we have is that they're overweight and have, vitiligo. Terminate on site. Okay. First of all, do you have symptoms? Because based on your story, like, you should be dead. Should be dead. We're gonna check your arm real quick. Yeah, you're fine there. I mean, dude, my policy is that, like, I gotta seize that. Oh, well, I guess I wasn't supposed to seize that. It was just a symptom immediately to liquidation. My bad. Anyway, so let's just look at contraband real quick. And I don't know, on my list it says I've got to send you off to liquidation, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I hope you have fun. Thanks for the story, though. It was nice to hear. But yeah, we're not gonna... What do you mean poor inspection? He had a body part. This game sometimes, I don't understand. Sometimes I can select one thing and it's fine, and then I select the other and there's one a lizard. Actually, that was a rat. Civilian killed?
My hands won't stop shaking.
What? He had a body part. Was he important to a quest? You know what? It's fine. All right, how are you? All right, that's $1,000 down the drain, but hey, it is what it is. I was getting mixed signals on that one. I guess I shouldn't have seized the body part. That's on me. So don't seize it. Don't touch it. Yep, I know. Yeah, I don't know. If you have something in the comments, let me know about that one. I have no idea what I did wrong. I guess I should probably check this. Oh my goodness. Okay, weapon.
Please leave
weapon.
that. It helps me sleep.
Weapon.
I need that.
Money.
It's
Weapon.
Support.
Okay, there we go. All right, so you can take your money back. That's fine. I don't know why you need the AR for emotional support, but hey, you do you, I guess. Let's see here. That looks fine. At least I got my money back from that guy that I accidentally killed. See, all this looks pretty decent. How about your eyes? Your eyes looking good. I think I already checked your eyes. I could be wrong. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, man, other than the fact you had a ton of weapons, you're good. We're maxed out on the block now, so there's that. I'm assuming I'm about to get a poor inspection.
I'll be
No,
okay,
excellent
right?
inspection. I don't know, man.
Are you sure?
I guess maybe because... Oh, yeah, okay, here's the cat in the hat. How are you doing? All right, you got hiccups already. That's... All right, and you also got... Well, you already got the decay.
I've had them since I was a kid.
Yep, okay. Those are fingers. Right. That's a knife. There's a rumor going on about a survivor who eats other people. The only description we have is that they're overweight and have vitiligo. Do you have? No, you don't. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna assume this is the guy because he has a knife. I'm just gonna pull out my scanner here and we're just gonna say, hey, it's all good. Okay. All right, so that was not the right one, but we still gotta find the other, we gotta still find the cannibal, so there's that. Come on in, ignore the body that's on the ground. The guys will sweep that in a second. All right, thank you. All right, so what do we got in here? Looks like you got a date you're about to go to.
I swear.
Okay. We'll check on, we'll see about that. How your, oh, that's necrosis on your something. I honestly don't know what organ that is. I think it might be a liver. I don't know. Organ necrosis. So there's that. Yellowing of the eyes. Let's go ahead and check that as well. Okay. How's your temperature doing? Pulse. Doing all right, surprisingly. Go and check the senses there. Okay, that's fine. How you doing under the UV light? Nothing glowing yet. That's good. Just got that going for you. I mean, unfortunately for you, it's just, it doesn't matter, but let's check finally the mitoscope. Eyes look clear except for them, well, I guess being yellow. So let's go ahead and send you off to liquidation. Thank you for stopping by the checkpoint today. Have a good day. All right, so I'm gonna go through for inspection. Okay, well,
safe?
you tell me what was wrong with that because he had a necrosis in his liver, so I don't know what was poor about that, other than I guess it didn't select contraband. And civilian killed.
Come on.
Okay, so not necrosis. Because that looked like a lot like necrosis. I guess I didn't look at it close enough. Hey, how are you? You're angry already. All right, that's good. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go through the rest of these people and hopefully not make any more mistakes like I have been. I honestly have been doing pretty good up until now, so I don't know what I changed, but yeah, hopefully I don't kill any other civilians. Okay, so our directive in major order is the food monster, and it says they have vitiligo and overweight, and they have a bunch of food, and I'm sorry, I've got to do what I got to do.
Good work, Grunt.
So yeah, all right, well that's $1,200 down the drain. Not down the drain, but up the drain. Sure. Is that the opposite of up, down the drain? Is up the drain? We got, you know, I actually don't want it to come back up the drain. Never mind. That whole thing doesn't work out. So let's just go and call the next person and go from there. Not really anything crazy happening. No more civilians died. At least that's good. So we have some weapons.
Symptoms.
Yeah, weapons. Yes, I kind of. Is that flammable? Can I take that? No. All right. Well.
Just let me keep it.
Yeah. I know. I gotta check to see if that's good. All right. So. Yeah, I mean, you have the UV stink, don't you? Yeah, so everything, like I said, everything's going fine so far, except for, like, the mishaps that we had earlier, but, you know, you keep going. We got a couple more survivors left, and see how these guys are doing. So day 20 is finished, and we have a little bit of an issue. Ignore the gunshots here in a second. We're out of space. We don't have much space left. We have 22 out of 21, and I can't upgrade the tents because we don't have zone level 5, so I don't know what's gonna exactly happen here. Now, I've made sure that we're kind of topped up here. Beds and tents. So to increase the number, see, tents, if there's not enough beds in the tent, healthy survivors will start to get sick and sick survivors will die. Okay, so we do have plenty of medkits, so that is good. I think we'll be okay to move on to the next day. I'm going to try it and see what happens. But I mean, for the most part, as long as the game tells me what it says it's going to do, we should be fine. So let's go ahead and jump into day 21 because we're about to send a bunch of people off anyway, so should be fine. All right, so what do we got here? So, wow. We killed 2 survivors. Yep, that makes sense. So we have a current balance of 9,300. Still not bad, to say the least. Evacuation is today, so we have one more day to go through before evacuation. We're going to get that done. So we're going to do our normal things of feeding the zombie, making sure that... Oh, okay, new directive. We do know that's not available. So let's go ahead and check the clinic. Let's go ahead and resupply because we know that people are going to start getting sick, and we don't want that to happen. Let's see. Food is... fine. Is it fine? No, let's go ahead and max out on food. Feeds up to 36 people per day. We don't need that just yet. We also don't need generator because we can't get it. Yeah, okay, so everything's good there. So I'm gonna go feed our healthy zombie because we're gonna send him off today.
Evacuation.
Go check our quarantine people, make sure they're okay, and then start checking and see what our directive is and check on the survivors. Okay, this dude's been angry for 2 days in this cell. I honestly think he's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and send him. We are gonna be full, but like I said, we are sitting off today. Yeah, it's like I said in the previous in this episode. That guy's he's just a jerk. Anyway, you're still pale. You're still very pale. Let's go ahead and check your symptoms and see how you're doing. I have a feeling it's not gonna be great. So yeah, let's go ahead and check your temperature. Oh, you're now angry.
Zombies eat brains. Now I know why you're still alive.
Oh, thanks. Okay, you've been angry. Yeah, that sounds about right with the comment you just made. Anyway, we're gonna check on the symptoms here, make sure that there's anything that hasn't changed. That's fine. You're still angry, still pale, still conjunctivitis, or not conjunctivitis, but yellowing eyes. Go ahead and check in those eyes to see if there's anything that's appearing now. don't see anything, so you're good there. What was your symptoms again? What was wrong with you? How are you feeling? Yellow eyes and angry. All right, well, yellow eyes and angry, you're gonna stay in quarantine because, well, I just got too many survivors right now, and if you turn into a zombie, at least we have a zombie for the next one. Also, there was some kind of rainbow artifact over there. That was kind of interesting. All right, so let's see what our directive is. Our directive is lone walkers are near the wall again. One smeared the concrete. Hours later, more showed up. Looks like marking behavior. Take them out before they draw a horde. Oh, kill 3 zombies walking into the camp walls. Oh, well, now it's just time for a zombie hunt, so let's go do that. So what's baffling to me is I haven't found a single zombie yet, and I'm in the survivor block right now. And if there are any zombies in here, how any of these people are still alive is beyond me. But we haven't seen a single zombie near the wall yet. So I'm not entirely sure what they want me looking for, but I've checked all of our blocks and still nothing. So I'm gonna keep looking and see if I can find these zombies. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen a single zombie. I guess we're just gonna keep going throughout the day and see what's going on with our survivors. I'm assuming maybe they'll spawn in as we're doing the checks here, and I think we can already tell you're a zombie, aren't you? Yeah, that's not conjunctivitis, is it? Ooh, it's kind of hard to tell. I think it would be more red if it was, and this, at least looking at here. We can tell that you do have some issue though, so let's go ahead and say you do have the chromatic staphylococcus, and then let's see, we're gonna say that's conjunctivitis. All right, so you're gonna check on the survivors, see if there's anything bad that happens, and then we'll see how this day goes. This dude's clean, but sometimes I wonder what these people are thinking when they're grabbing their personal belongings. Like, hey, I really need this before I go to the checkpoint. Like, I mean, a WTF button, a beer with this nut covered, and I'm assuming those are those candied hearts you get around Valentine's Day. But this is the more of the WTF button. I don't know, man. You're more than welcome to bring in what you want, but I don't feel like that was a priority. But yeah, we're just gonna send them in, and yeah. I don't know. It just makes you wonder why people bring these things in, but then again, it's also a game. Suspension of disbelief and all that. All right, so day 21 is done. We failed our directive because I couldn't find the walkers. They never appeared. I never went to go check, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's just one of those things. Let's go ahead and do evacuation because it is that time. It's day 21. I'll go ahead and head over here and start the process. So start evac. And I'm assuming our next one is probably day 26, but let's go ahead and get... So our current points, so at least we get $2,000 from our zombie back there. Let's go ahead and say I want research, and I'm gonna do as many of these as possible. I'm gonna at least do, oh, let's see here. We got 50. Our quota is 17, so let's do another one. So another 50. I wish I could see my points in this. I don't think there is a way to do that. How many survivors do we have left? We have 17. So let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and actually send up to 18 survivors here. We'll get 3 of these, which is gonna be good. And then we get some extra cash here. So let's go ahead and send some for extra cash. Looking at this, we have 4 more. So I mean, we could save some, and at that point, I think we'll be okay. I think, maybe. Because then we can say, well, I mean, the next one's gonna be our last one, so we might as well just go ahead and send them now. So we'll send them here and get the max amount of research possible. And then we'll just put you over there. Yeah, we'll just send everyone. That way we don't have to worry about anything. So end evacuation. Very good. We're gonna get a bunch of cash, we're gonna get a bunch of research points, and hopefully... Was that it? I think that was it. Yes? Yes. Okay, so we have 703, perfect. We can get to tier 5, which is excellent. So tier 5, we also get the upgrade to the stethoscope, the smart filter, so we can filter through things quite easily. And then a mitoscope autofocus, which is very good. All right, so that is day 21. Let's go ahead and sit on to, or not sit down, but let's go ahead and head down to day 22, I guess. I don't think there's anything else left to do. So let's see what's next for us and see what our next evac day is to see how many days we have left in the game. All right, so here's day 22. Here's the report. We had pretty good budget overall. We have 13,000 our balance. There will be no evacuation day, and our last day for evacuation is day 26. So that is gonna wrap it up for this episode. I'm probably gonna try to wrap up the next.
Check the bulletins board immediately.
I'm probably gonna try to do the last episode on this game in the next episode, so that'll be kind of like our, I guess, season finale. It's gonna be pretty easy to go through people and check them. and because we're gonna have all these upgrades, so this should be probably about an hour-long episode, but this one's already probably gonna be pretty long, being maybe like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I mean, I say that's pretty long, but I know I cut out here and there just because there is a lot of repetition to the game once you start getting through it. But if you guys are still enjoying it, please let me know down below. Your feedback is always greatly appreciated. It helps these videos out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you as always for spending some of your time here, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody.